Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to deal with different types of pedestrian crossings. Now I'll leave a link down below to my previous video, which was how to deal with roundabouts. Also leave a link down below to another video explaining more about pedestrian crossings. So without further ado, let's get on with this video. So I'm in my sister's car again, and I've turned around the camera because I wanted to show you this sheet explaining more about pedestrian crossings. So there's 5 types of different pedestrian crossings. There's zebra, puffin, pelican, toucan and equestrian. Now some of these can be uncontrolled, like zebra, and some can be controlled, like puffin. Now uncontrolled means they don't have traffic lights involved with them. Controlled means they involve traffic lights. So zebra crossing, to see an easy way of seeing zebra crossing, you'll probably see a traffic sign representing a zebra crossing. You'll probably see the zigzag lines, the black and white lines on the crossing, the Belisha beacons, which are the big yellow things that flash at night and during the day. You know, so on approach, you should always check your mirror, see who's behind, and also signal, which would be your brake lights, to slow down. Your position, you know, just straight ahead, and you need to look on the approach. You need to look left and right for any pedestrians that are coming. If there's none, you can continue. If there's any that are wanting to cross or start crossing, you need to stop. You need to wait for them. If they're on the right side, wait for them to get across completely. Now if there's like one here and then there's an island, but then there's another one there, if there's any pedestrians there and then at the island, you can go. But then if they make it to that island, you need to wait. And if they're on the left side, you need to wait, of course. So they don't involve traffic lights, you know. You know, they're just controlled by stopping and seeing, you know, if there's anyone there. Now, there are other ways to spot a pedestrian crossing. I've mentioned the Belisha beacons, the zigzag lines, the black and white box lines, the sign representing a crossing. You've also got a yellow box which pedestrians press, normally at pedestrian crossings, or cobbled road, which helps blind people see where there's a crossing. So a puffin crossing, you know, is like a traffic light system. So it's red and amber. Well, when starting, you know, it's red and amber, green, amber, red. That's what it is for going. But then, so once, oh, I'm getting confused now. Sorry about this. But when a pedestrian presses the button, you know, it waits and it goes from green to amber to red, and then it just goes red and amber, then green. So it's a pretty simple one. Once someone presses the button, the traffic lights will change. Another one is the pelican crossing. This has a flashing amber phase. So when it's on green, you go and someone presses the button, it goes amber, then red, and then a flashing amber. Now, if there's anyone on that crossing or pedestrians starting to cross, you need to stop at the stop line and give way to them. However, if there's no one near the crossing or no one crossing and it's on the flashing amber, you can continue. It's a very confusing one, pelican, but once you understand, it should be okay. Now, a toucan crossing is where two can cross. That's the easy way I remember. So it's for bicycles and pedestrians. So they share the crossing together. Now, cyclists can ride across the crossing, but they need to be careful of the pedestrians. You can dismount, but they say you can ride across the crossing as a bicycle. So the easy way to look out for that is, you know, looking to see if there's any cyclists near that crossing, or on the yellow box there should be, you know, a bicycle and a person. So that's an easy way to recognise that, also by the zigzag lines. And an equestrian crossing has 2 boxes, one at normal height for pedestrians, but then another yellow box that's really high up for people on horses, you know. So, and the reason they have it so high up is so that they can press that button rather than get off the saddle and press the one at the bottom. But anyway, yeah, so easy way, you know, traffic light symbol represents that, and then that, I don't know if you can see, but that is the symbol representing a zebra crossing. And as you can see, you got your zigzag lines, the traffic lights, and then the Belisha beacons here. So, and the zigzag lines, and also the black and white. Now, so for example, if I'm this blue car and there's a pedestrian here, I've got to wait for them until they can cross this one. But if there's a pedestrian here, and I can go, but then once they make it to this central island, I need to stop. So the idea is you use MSPSL, which is mirrors, signal, position, speed, look. So your mirrors, you check your mirrors to see if there's anyone behind. You do a signal. It can be an arm signal, but I normally don't recommend doing that. But the signal would be the brake. Position, you keep on straight. Your speed, you lower it down. You look for any ahead and to the sides of the crossing and anticipate the actions of the pedestrians. You must give priority to pedestrians who have stepped onto a zebra crossing. At controlled crossings, obey the traffic lights or signals given by a traffic controller, so police or school crossing warden. Now, what I've been told as well, you must not beckon pedestrians across. So that, for example, if I'm in my car and I'm doing this, you don't do that, because you could be leading pedestrians into danger. So for example, there's a car on the side of me, they may not have seen the pedestrians, I've seen them, I move them across, they could get hit. So you don't beckon people off, you don't rev your engine or sound your horn for impatientness, because it will make them scared and, you know, you'll frighten them. So you don't sound your horn, you don't beckon them, and you don't rev your engine. But anyway, that is all for this video of pedestrian crossings. Now, I know there's like level crossings and you got your school patrol. I'll probably do that another time. But the next video of the how-to video, I'll probably be doing the maneuvers. Yes. Oh, also, just as a remember, on the zigzag lines, you know, which represent a pedestrian crossing, you must not overtake during that section, and you are not allowed to stop or park on them at all. Not at any time. 24/7, you're not allowed to park on them. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this how-to video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.